Hello guys. I think I'm live now. Okay. Um I'm trying to fix my audio as much as I can, but having a real trouble. If you know how to set up the mic, just let me know. But I try to put it here today. And yeah, let's start, I guess. Okay. Um I hope my voice is clear. Let me open the chat and begin to start. Okay, just open the chat. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or just want to say hi, just let me know. I'm here. But basically, we're going to hopefully finish this video today. I was watching back at it, like what we've done, and I like every part of it except this doors. And the reason I don't like them is because some of them are long and some of them are short. So I am hoping to fix that today. Because it should be like, especially this one is cool, but the one I didn't like was this one. Like, yeah, this one. It's like taking a really long time to, you know, close everything. So I'm gonna try to maybe I'm gonna try to select like most of them like this and just try to push them as much as like closer as I can, because this one is smooth too, but it's like really long till the door is closed, so I don't like it. Like, I think it should be faster. Don't you guys think? I think so. I don't know. But how is my voice? Is it clear? My mic is just tripping me out. I can't figure it out, but I just need to go to live, so I just went with it. But if you have any problems, or if you know how to fix it, just please let a brother know. um, okay. Now I think it's a little bit faster. Let's check. This one is fast. I like it. And yeah, we'll check it out. Wait. Let it load. After Effects kind of, this is like a lot of comps, so I understand if my PC is taking a long time to load this. But yeah, just crazy. Um, okay, now let's watch it. Still not enough. Damn. Uh, okay, I need more. You know? Because this comp, it's like when the door closes, it's not like a freeze frame, it's more like a rotoscope. Because and when it's a rotoscope and not a freeze frame, it does take a long time, and I can't really control the moment where the door closes, because I mean I could maybe I can probably, no, not this one. I'm lost again. But now I think it's better. Look, it closes. Makes sense. There's a little bit here also. Yeah, I want to make it shorter. It's just a preference. Nothing much. Something like this. Okay, let's check it out again. Boom. Mm. 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 Okay, just one little bit, because it needs to have a rhythm. You know what I mean? If it doesn't have a rhythm, it doesn't make sense. So it kind of need to be consistent. But the effects are there, but like, does it fit? And does it make a music or something? You know what I mean? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There's a little bit inconsistent on, wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one is fast. This one needs to slow down. So instead of this one need to slow down. So let's just open the keyframes, shall we? Yep. And we can make it a little bit shorter, so that it can give some room. Or am I tripping? Okay, let me just watch it again on full. Now, since we made it short, there will be a black screen here, but it's all right. It's expected. Let me turn on the music. I hope you guys can listen to it. If you can't listen to it, let me know. I can fix some settings here. I think the output should be on my something like this. Let's check it out again. Okay. Slowly, but let's just give it some time. It's loading. Be patient, needs patience. Nice. Okay, I like it. I think we made it better, my opinion. If not, fuck it. We tried. And now all the rest of these comps should just get near. So I'm going to click and shift click them all and make them closer to this. So what's happening here? I did select everything, right? Or I messed it up somehow. Let's check. Let's change the quality here. Nope. Okay, it's not lagging, sure. So there must be something else. Let me go back again. Okay, I think I get it. Okay, it's my fault. I just need to do it here. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, we just removed all of the black screens and made it better somehow. Okay, now let's move on to something else. We do have some footage left here and there that we haven't touched. So let's just go back to them and then, you know, for example, this one, we haven't used it. So let's just start using it. Yeah, this one is actually cool. But as you can see, the motion tile is like repeating here, but we're gonna fix it. It's really easy to do. We're just gonna press S and scale it a bit. That's right. More like 120. Would that work? Yes. And also the position maybe a little bit higher. And now it's all good. It's stabilized, looks good. And did we turn on? Yep, we did. And yeah, I need to close all of these things. Damn, I have so many comps. Okay. Look at all these folders, you know, it's just more than the edits itself. I think organization is just one of the most important things, you know. Okay, so building in a park. Let's add this. Right, it's here. Now, before we make any transitions, let's just lay them out, you know. No, not this one. Yes, definitely the clock, because I've already stabilized it and it's ready to go. So it's gonna look cool. What is this? No, I think I'm not gonna use this one because it's just like too many things in the middle, you know what I mean? It's not clear. So I'm just skip this one. Doors, no more doors. We don't need doors. So I'm gonna close this one, and yeah, I think this one is dope as well. Let's just try it. But it's not stabilized. Whoa. Uh, I'm sure I did stabilize it, but let's check more. Okay, this we already did. Nope. Okay, I gotta close while we checking. So not this one. By the way, I'm looking at here. So if you guys ever get confused, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, this one. Sure. And yes, this one. We're gonna use it. And yes, this one as well. So let's just keep adding these stuffs, right? Here. and this one is 257. Nice. So let me just add this one as well. And what else? Yep, this one. This one is 260. So let's just add this clip. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. So we just added this one. I haven't stabilized it yet. So, but I don't want to use like full one. Or should I? What do you guys think? I think I should use it. But it needs some work, so not now. All right. But just gonna let it sit here for a moment. And what else? Not this. What is this? I don't know. Okay, I think we've finished. Yeah, I think we added this. Oh, didn't we? I think we did. Yes, we did. This is the dome, the fashion street. By the way, in Budapest, one of the famous street is the fashion street, and yeah, it's really cool place there. What the heck is this? No, I already used it. I used all the match cuts, the painting doors, the texture, the White Castle, everything. Yep. All right. So let's just work on these, shall we? So here, okay, it's too loud in my ears. So I'm just muted. All right. Let's show. So, okay, this was the match cut we did, and going to go through this one, and also the time is also cool. And if you check back, if you press LL, you can see the music wave. It's not showing me. Oh yeah, because I muted it. And let's press double L, and let's check back again. Oh yeah, see, now we put the match cut when the music is like really high. If you see the waves here, it's just like, look. See, it's like when it's like, it's like, and we just started this match cut, so it's kind of really cool. Nice. And I want to make this a bit faster also, especially when it comes in, you know, after this match cuts, it have to come in fast. So I'm going to right click and enable time remapping, and I'm going to make a keyframe here and make it a little bit shorter here, and here I'll think about it. Not think about it. Let's make it a bit short, something like this. Yes. And let's just drag this up here. Not too much, right? And I'm going to select all of the keyframes, and I'm going to ease them. And now the favorite part, the graph editor. And here I want it to come really fast, so It's going to be super speed, and then it comes in and you know it can do its thing. But also I kind of want to add a camera here so that like it's this a camera so that it's like zooms in. So let's create a camera here. Right click, new camera, and yeah, sure, 35 millimeters. And I'm going to cut it to make it really short. Control Shift D and Control Shift D. And I'm gonna delete the rest of everything. And I'm going to make this a 3D layer. And I'm not turning on the motion blurs now because it's going to take a long time to load and we want to edit faster. But the motion blur makes everything smooth. So just be aware of it. And now let's just make it faster. No, the zoom transition. So I'm going to make a keyframe on the point of interest and position, and go back one frame, and here is the sauce. Here's the camera, and here's this thing, and basically what I'm going to do is push the camera right here really fast. And what this is going to create is, you'll see, it's like whoop, see, it's going to create this motion. And I'm going to easy is everything, and as well on the speed graph I'm going to push it to be really fast at the end. So this will create this transition, like a fast-paced end. I don't know how to call it, but let's just check what it does. See? Exactly, this is what we just did. We put the camera and pushed the camera on a Z space, and that's what happened here. Look, it just, the camera goes from here to here, and it just pushes it somehow and goes into the next video. So this is one really cool trick as well. We got on our sleeves, and that was cool. Okay, let me drink something. Yeah, I have a weird cup, don't mind it. Okay. Yeah, this looks really cool. Yep. But I hope you guys can hear the audio. Yeah, and I hope I'm audible as well, but if not, I'll try to fix it. I've been saying that, but I mean it. I'm trying to really fix it. And here, I got a cool idea what to do with this clock. You know? So let's just zoom in here. And let's just duplicate this layer by Control D. And at the end of the frame, I'm going to freeze frame it. What is freeze frame? Go to time and freeze frame. And in this freeze frame, I'm going to create this weird effect like a portal, and I'm going to create a portal. But first, let's take out the clock, right? And I'm gonna make an ellipse, something like this. It's a mask, by the way. And I'm just going to align the mask as close as I can. to the clock, something like this. Perfect. And I'm going to change from add to subtract so that it just subtracts everything. See? But I also want to duplicate this once and make the bottom one, make the mask to add, so that this will be the clock and this will be the hole we just made. And I'm gonna duplicate this hole, like, let's say 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically we have 6 here. And I'm going to turn all of them into some 3D stuff. 3D objects, because we're going to use a favorite thing, camera. And let's just right click on here and new, and let's create a camera again. I don't have a camera, like a really big professional camera, but I do have a camera in After Effects, and I'm gonna use it as much as I can. By the way, this is recorded in my phone, you know, with Samsung S23, and as you can see, it's quite good. So what did we do here? We have, and this is the last one, is the clock itself. And let me just shift click everything and then move it 1 frame here so that we can see clearly what is going on. And this clock, you can, you know, toggle this, but for now let me just keep it off. And this one's, let me open the 2 views. Oh, I'm already in 2 views. So what we're going to do here is distribute these on a Z space, this clock, like this, each of them on a Z space. And I'm just going to put them, and you're going to see, like, it's going to be a really trippy one. This one is my favorite to do. And just push this one as well. This is like some Inception type of effect, or Doctor Strange, you know, yeah, this type of stuff. And I'm gonna push this one as well on the Z-axis more. And there's more. We have like 6 layers, so I'm gonna just push each one of them on the Z-axis to be like this. Except this one, I think. Or let's just duplicate one more, and let's make this one in front of us, something like this, because I kind of touched it. All right, but look at this. This is crazy, bro. Okay, now I want, I don't want the, I do want the top view. So this one is, the rotation is 0. So this one on the Z-axis, I'm going to rotate this one to, let's say, yeah, this one. I'm going to rotate it to be, let's say, to 10 degrees. And this one to 20. And this one to 30. Yes. And this one to, let's say, 40. Yeah, makes sense. Wait a second. Okay, I'm losing track. This one was 10, 20, 30, 40, and this one is 50. And I'm going to make this one to 60 degrees. And I'm just making an interval of like 10 degrees each one. And this one will be like 70 degrees. And I'm pressing shift so that it snaps to, let's say, to some, the interval between the degrees will be 5. But pressing shift while doing this is cool. And yeah. And let's just make a keyframe on all of them. And I want the rotation. I press R while I select everything. And the other thing I need is nothing. So the Z rotation. I'm gonna make a keyframe on the Z rotation on all of them. And I'm going to push them here. And here I'm going to need, I will reset the keyframe to be 0. So I'll just press right click on one of them and press reset, and it's going to be 0. It's going to make, so it's going to go from, okay, let me undo this. Okay, let's do it again. Because I wanted to have some motion, but it will also look cool even without the motions, you know. But I felt a little bit fancy today, so I'll do something unusual. So okay, I'm gonna make a keyframe here. This is the keyframe, and for each of them I'm going to, nope, I'm going to take them back to 0. It's not working, bro. Why it's not updating? Okay, let's do the interval again, because let's go to edit and redo this one. Okay, now I'm gonna try to do this in a simple way. I'm going to select everything again, and I'm gonna make a keyframe on Z rotation first, so that it goes from 0 and I'm gonna try to update this one by one again. And this one will be 10. No, not this one. This one will be 10. Because sometimes it doesn't make a keyframe when you do it from this, from the active camera for some reason. That's why I didn't get it, but we'll do it this way. No worries. 20. And this will be 30. So I'm just going interval 40, 50, 60. And let's check what we did. See? It's going to be like this. This is what I wanted. And this looks more cool, right? Like, this is crazy, bro. It looks like we're warping time in real time. That kind of rhymes. But yeah, it's warping. Look at this. Because the interval is like 10 and it's just rotating. Everything is turning. So Crazy. And it's going clockwise, and this is a clock, so think about it. Like, this is some dope ass stuff. And okay, let's zoom out again because I can't really see. Okay, we have all of this shit here, and I'm delete this one because this one will be 0, and I'm going to select everything and right click keyframe assistant, and I'm going to easy is them. And on a graph editor, I'm going to select everything again, and I'm going to push this one to be like to the end, something like this, and you will see how the motion will be much smoother. Like, yeah, it's a little bit off now. No, it's not off, it's just, but it's like the first, the deep circles are moving first, and it's like turning, and that's good. Okay, now let me collapse these. Let me just select them and collapse them here. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is animate the camera, and this is really easy as well. You just make a keyframe here and make it up here, and I'm going to come here and lower it somehow like this, and if I press C, I can make this tool and then just drag on it, you know, drag. Look at this, it's already looking cool, bro. This is insane. Okay, I'm going, since I don't want to scroll like this, I'm just going to animate it this way. I'm just going to push the camera inside, you know. This is one way to do it as well. So let's check this one. This one is special. Now this is what we just created. I like this. And we haven't even finished, you know. Slow down, we haven't even finished. We can adjust it more, to refine it more to make it look dope. And not only that, remember this one, we still have this clock face. And let me just check one thing. Let me just check the chat. Someone just texted or something. Nope. But I hope you guys are watching. You know? But anyways, let's just, this is too many at stake now. I need to finish this before I start thinking something else. Because I'll forget what I've done, you know. That's the problem. So here, I can press P to reveal the position. And not only the position, I want the rotation. So I'm going to press Shift R, and this will have a position and rotation keyframe. So while we're zooming in here, I'm going to push this clock to be, let's say, rotate how many degrees? Well, let's say like 23. Don't ask me why. 23, because, wait, I want to Google something. Yeah, I can go here. Yes. Let me Google something. How many degree is the Earth tilted? Okay, 23.5. So So we're gonna select 23.5. Why? Because of the Earth. Why not? And we tilt it this way. So let's just look at it. It's going to be tilted this way, and I'm going to push it this way as well. So look at this. So it's going to be like, so this is literally bending time. Okay, I'm having too much fun. And I'm going to right click keyframe as distance, easy as, and also just make this, like this. Nah, not like this because it's too late for my liking. So let me just, let me just redo it this way, because this is the first thing that moves. So it needs to live the way, and then the camera just goes inside. And this will be like, we can take this even further to add some assets, like we can add, what do you call this? By the way, how many tabs do I have open? Fuck. Yeah. Okay, let me just search for fire. What do you call this? Asset video sparks. Fire sparks. And let's just check for some assets, no, not this one. Yeah, maybe this one. This one looks cool, right? Because I kind of want to add this like in the middle, and imagine there is like some fire sparks here. This would make it look even more cooler, in my opinion. We bend space and time, and now we're going to add some fire. Okay, I kind of like this. Yeah, I like this one. It just, by the way, I'm in Pixabay. It's like a free site to download some asset. It's really good. And sign up. I don't like signing up. Okay, so I ended up downloading with low quality, but it's just for a few seconds, it doesn't matter. So yeah, it takes Tinku. Yeah, this one looks good, bro. This one looks awesome. So where do I put this assets? Yep, here. And I'm going to fire spark, something like this. And I'm going to add this on here. And of course, I don't want like, how long is this? Like 20 seconds. So I don't really want the 20 seconds. Maybe if it have like the best part, I can select something like from here up to something like this. And then I'm going to drag and drop it into our comp. What happened? Okay, here. Now where is the, here? And I'm going to drag it here. Okay, I'm going to put it somewhere in the middle, you know what I mean? And I'm going to cut it even more because we need to align this. And I'm also going to turn it into 3D. And now it's lost. But no worries, we'll find it. Where are you? Our camera is here, so let's put it inside somewhere here. And let me press scale and let me make it big, you know what I mean? And I'm going to toggle the switch, and I'm going to change the, what do you call this? The blending option. Why can't I change the blending option? Here I have mode, but here I don't have any mode. Oh, I get it. You can't change a mode of a 3D object. That's why. Oh, yeah. So no worries. Like, you can still do it. So let's just make it an ad here, I think. An ad is good. I still see like, no, it should be maybe screen. Screen is better. Maybe overlay. No, it's a black, so it should be screen or ad, but it's not removing it completely. So let's just try different ones till we get something we like. Color dodge, nope. Classic dodge, not really. So let's just make it screen, and let's make it huge, you know. I want to make it even bigger. And in order to compensate, because we can't use it as a 3D, I mean, we could kind of, like, if we put it in a pre-comp, I think we can use it somehow as a 3D, or no, we can't. What if we put it this way? Huh. And what if we change it into 3D? Can we? Nope. Okay. Nah, I'm experimenting too much. Uh, Generally, I just need to mask it. You know what I mean? Just mask it to be here. That's all. And then we're done. And okay, we still need to make it bigger a little bit, because okay, something like this, but it only starts here. It only starts here. Why can't we make it a 3D? I need to check this one, guys. Because turn on the three buttons on the bottom left corner. Which three buttons on the bottom left corner? Um, yeah, but like, which three corner? I do need help here. Okay, how to use no, how to 3D. What am I even asking? Wait. Yeah, how to use blending option in After Effects on a 3D layer. Something like this. Select the 3D layer timeline, choose the blending mode from the mode column, and ensure the modes column is visible. Right click the timeline columns, then clicking the modes. Step to apply blending modes to 3D layer. Make sure the modes column is visible. It is. Select the 3D layer. I did. Choose the blending mode. I did. Maybe this will answer this. Yeah. You know, part of the editing is researching, right? It's tough to tell the quality of your screen capture, but if 3D rendering, should, what is my blending mode on the 3D? What if it's a classic 3D? Can I? Oh, yeah, I found it. Found it. Okay, I was using like this advanced 3D, but in classic 3D you can. Oh, fuck, that was stupid. So we don't need to scale that much then. 800, damn. And I'm also delete the mask as well. And I'm gonna duplicate this one and put it like somewhere here. And so that it can be like, and I'm gonna duplicate one more and then put it like almost at the back, you know what I mean? Exactly. And you know, we can put levels on this one. We can put levels on this one to like even remove the like the one that the blending mode couldn't remove, you know what I mean? So let's add levels to it. And if we just, let's just use this one first. So levels will be here. And if we turn off this, let's just first turn off these ones. And so that we definitely, you know, we're working on this one. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. See? Okay, now we completely removed it. Like, this is cool. And I'm gonna copy this and paste it on all of them. And oh, I see that my internet is quite low, but I hope you guys will watch it like even after the live. So I'm just going to keep going. But I'm sorry for my network. I apologize. This is cool. Yeah, I think I'm back now again. So yeah. What am I saying? Yeah, I'm going to go to time and reverse this one because this one is also cool. Like, um, and then it will go to this part, but I already used this one, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna delete this one first, and I reversed this thing, so it's going to be like, this is tough, bro. I like it. Okay, after we move into here, this, oh, what is this? Futal. What is futal? Futal restaurants. I don't know. Imagine you just went through some, I don't know, warp, and then you just watch futal restaurant. This is funny. Okay, and then now we go here, and what should we do here? What else do I have here? Oh yeah, this one. So after this, did I actually stabilize this one? Not sure. Let me check. Nope. Or yeah. No, I didn't stabilize it. That's why it was weird. Okay. So let's stabilize it quickly, right? Instead of doing it on the main comp, I'll do it here because it's already cluttered. So I don't want to do more cluttered thing. And I'm just going to pre-comp this one, and I'm going to go to where do I go? Tracker and stabilize motion. And I'm going to stabilize by aiming on this window, this thing. Yep. And let's analyze forward. And I'm gonna just chill for a bit. And let After Effects do its thing. And yeah, it's tracking nicely actually. I don't even need to interfere, you know. Okay, I think we're finishing. Yes, we are. And yep, and the tracking is cool. I'm just going to apply it, apply dimension X and Y, and let's check back again. Yeah, and now it's smooth. It's smooth. And here I don't feel like using motion tile, so I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, because why not, you know? And we kind of almost 115 maybe. You know, sometimes I shoot with gimbal, sometimes it's with my handheld, with my phone, so I don't really, some of my footage are like really stabilized and some of them are like shit. And bro, sing a song. What kind? Oh, what kind of song do you want? It's funny. Yeah, I can sing, but you have to tell me which one. And I may have some voice left in me, I guess. They are good. But fuck, this headphone is kind of squishing my. Let me just put it here. You know, when I put the mic here, it's just getting my glasses here, so it's like, fuck. Let me just take this. Yeah, I'm gonna talk like this, and I'm sing also. So, okay. Uh, Sing an Indian song. Uh, okay. Do I know any Indian song? That's the question, right? Wait, let me find some Indian song. Do I know anything? I know Shah Rukh Khan and who else do I know? Karina Kapoor, but I don't know any song. What is this? I'm just open this song, by the way. It's kind of cool, but I'll practice and maybe next time. I gotta go back to this thing. Okay, now we stabilized. Stabilized it. It looks awesome. And I'm gonna need more camera here. And I'm gonna just delete this. And I'm gonna just delete it from here. Okay. So let's zoom in a little bit. And oh, you're trying to make me sing, huh? Well, this song is stuck. It will be stuck in my thing. and I'm gonna make this 3D layer. Okay, and like this. Zoom in, and by the way, yeah, I don't need to make full. Just make this, and go to select. This. Okay, we got this one. Okay, so it will be like this. This is a nice one. Easy is, and as usual, speed graph, right? And in the speed graph, we're going to just push. Whoa, what's happening? Ah, okay. Since I made this 3D, I'm just gonna cut this and make this 3D. How about this? And I think there is some overlap in our 3D cameras. What? So let's just push this one in the frame. Just to be safe. Heck, what's happening? After we went through this, what is this? Which one is it? Okay, let's do some digging because this shouldn't be here. Oh, found it. This one, this layer. What you doing? Man? Oh, okay. We didn't still remove this one, so we need to, in the position in this keyframe. Let's go down fully. What is it doing? Exactly. This is what we want. Exactly. This is. It's 15. Check the 15. Right. 15 square. Oh yeah. Found it. Thanks. But now we fixed it. Right. Guys, we're just cooking some great stuff here. This is insane. This one, did I stabilize it? But I did make it shorter. Stabilizing is kind of boring at this point. I've done it so many times, and I should be using like some gimbal, for sure a better one. But yeah, maybe someday I'll buy a better one. But actually, be stabilizing this amount of time. But yeah, we did it, guys. So let me just do this animation as well. And I'm just going to pre-comp it and then stabilize motion. Again, where is it? The motion track. Find it, and I think I should make this full quality because I don't think it will track it fully correct. If I make it something like this here, maybe a bit smaller. I wanted to track this line, and I hope there is some contrast for it to see, but let's just check it out. Yeah, it's doing good. Oh, I was not paying attention at all. What happened? I have to move. Do it again. Sometimes you have to do it manually, right? Whoa, slow down. This, I'll do it this way. I should have fixed the settings when it's like below 80% or something. It closes, but yeah, here on option, adapt feature. No, I should stop tracking. This is what was, yeah. But yeah. And then I keep tracking this. No, no. Go back. Whoa. This, I feel like cutting this footage here. Doesn't make sense to keep tracking everywhere. And if there is like a better way of tracking, I think I would definitely use it. After Effects is more this way. Just want to stabilize the footage. It should be simple. Yeah. And I'm also fixing the anchor point. Well, I think it's out of bound at this point. So either ways, I think I'll cut the last parts. So let me just finish it here because try mockup for better tracking. Yeah, you know what? The next footage, I think I'll try it with mockup. But I'm like kind of like afraid of trying mockup usually. But for sure, the next footage will be with mockup. Try it out. Actually, thanks, man. Tinkery, you're doing well, bro. You're giving me ideas here. You're saving your brother out. Okay. This looks good. just motion blur just for this note, and I think I need to zoom in a lot, right? So how should I do it? So let's do motion type. Go to effects and motion type. And put it here. 200, 200. At least better than like empty stuff, right? The mirror thing is really cool. It's not that obvious, you can't really see it. Finish. Yeah. You know, I'm thinking like I want to use this as a transition, you know, like just going through this and we'll go to the next footage. I think it's I think I'll do it that way. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. This project is almost like a minute almost. And I think I'll stop like when it's like 1 minute, and I'm out of footage as well. Like so, I will stop somewhere around here. We're getting to the finish line. Yeah. And good. Now let's just check what we have here. I do have some trains in my footage. Let me just check back again here. I just opened it and I closed it. Right. This one, there was this fast. Oh wait, hell no. I didn't use this. I just remembered. Yeah, this should be the next one because this is like a time lapse. The way I edited it, the way I shot this was like I put this on the gimbal and then I tracked this boat and it literally just goes this and it just tracks it perfectly. So this way I think the gimbal did really well. So I'm gonna use this one. Let's just put it here. Okay, this one. So I'm just going to rename it to boat. It's not even a boat, it's a ship. Ship one. I don't know, ship one. Don't think there is like anything big I should do here. I mean, in terms of stabilizing or anything. Maybe I'll use just warp stabilizer for this because it's literally stabilized. It's tracking it really well. Maybe not a. I can see my shadow here. But okay. One thing we gotta do is make it a little bit fast. enable timer mapping, and let's just cut it down to around 3 seconds. This one is and then around 3 seconds. Okay. And let's just drop it down here. Let's just drop it below this layer because I want to use this. I want to open this up and then the ship will appear. That's the whole idea, I think. Well, if you don't install quick loop, so for a master for preview of any footage from well, we try it out. It's quick loop. Okay. United States. You mean this one, bro? You said quick look. Let me just download it. Installing it. What does it do actually? Just previewing? Quick look enables a very preview of flat items by pressing spacebar. Oh. Okay. And then you just open it and quick look enables preview for certain types of file by pressing the spacebar while it's highlighted. Okay, let's try it out. Let's go to our folder and let's say I saw this. Yep. Yep. It's working. Yeah, it's now installed. This is cool, bro. I never heard this. I'm just going to quick look everything. Tinku, please be here at every time when I'm live. You just hustle. You're a lifesaver. Let me just try one more time. Oh, and it actually not actually even like can close it. This is great. Highlight this one. Yeah, this one. I don't want it. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. What will I do with this? Okay, should we rotoscope it or just a mask track? I think a mask would do a good job, but we can try. But I haven't. Let me try it out. Yeah. Let me just do rotoscope. Here. Next. Yeah, pressing space bar, closing and opening. That's insane. Frame rate mismatch of the fully from in position setting should be 30. What about now? I think it should be working. This is really annoying. Trying to this. Oh what? Those is nice. I can even keep the people. I think this one looks. This one will look. No, if I select the people, then I will remove them, right? So I should select the people. So I'll press Alt and remove them. Oh, why are you saying? I want these people, I want this guy, and this one, and this one as well. I think we fairly have. Let me zoom in more. Check one thing here. Okay, I think it's a good selection. So let's just freeze, right? See what happens. I think it's good, but well, okay, yeah. We have to go to layer and channel. Which channel? Here, edit. Here, effect channel, and then invert, and then turn the RGB to off, and then we have clean slate. And then let's just take a look. It will be like here. Yeah. See, this is what I was talking about. This looks cool. But maybe we need to refine the feather and the contrast, maybe. Shift and use motion blur for sure. Yes. Reduce shatter. Yeah, we don't want no shatter. Chatter? Chatter, shatter. Whatever it is, we don't need. Okay, here, I feel like I kind of have to use a camera again in order to go inside it, right? So I'm just gonna create a camera again. Because we do need it, you know. I can use scale, like to scale inside this, but just this camera does it like in a really good way. I like using it. Just cut the footage as well. Something like this. Okay, let's put it this way. And let's change this into 3, and let's open it up. Right? This, like this. Keyframe. And here, let's just see what I'm saying. Like camera does look different. So it will be like, yeah, should be here. So something like this. Yep. This one is awesome as well. Look at the transition, bro. It's going straight. But I kind of want to make it a bit longer because it just started, you know, and should have some chance to show off its. But let's just stop it here. And let's check. I don't like this part. What do you guys think? This, let me make it full and check out what's going on. I mean, it's a really cool effect, but you know what? Maybe the rotoscope shouldn't begin from the start. It should begin like probably a bit. So let me just cut these, and from this one, I'm just turn off the rotoscope for a second to check what's. What's happening? Fair enough. What is this? What is going? Okay. Let me just cut it a bit and try it out. And look what's happening. Okay, let me just make it. Is my mic on? No, my mic is not on. Oh, fuck. You guys are not hearing me, right? Because my mic is kind of turned off. I mean, I'm out of battery, you know? I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, turning red. So, I don't know. Okay, let me just finish this one, and I think it will be it for today. Apparently I forgot to charge this, and it's also getting late, but in the weekends I think I'll be more available, but tomorrow also I can go live. But I think it's it for today because my mic is not working properly. I mean, it's like literally was closing, but I had to turn it back again. So it's like almost, it's almost like over. But this one looks cool. Not gonna lie. Yep. Yep. This one is really promising. I really like it. Um, but sorry, guys, I have to close off today now. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be here longer. And thank you for being here. Uh, try to make me sing, but maybe tomorrow I'll practice some Indian songs. And thank you for all the suggestions. And also, D Goldwire, thank you for being here. You guys were awesome. Today was really fun. I enjoyed it. And I'll meet you guys tomorrow. And till then, love you guys. We almost finished. I think one session and then we over. So, yeah. Bye. Okay, see you tomorrow, man.